Hello everyone, Poor Cynic here, and welcome to Hand of Fate. This is a new game, or not a new game, it's been out for a while, but it's one I've been waiting to play. I've been sort of eager to try it, and I thought I might give it a shot and recording it and see how it goes. Doesn't mean I've stopped working on the other two series I have going right now. It's just that those series are sort of, might have to go a bit back burner, at least briefly. Ghost Control is sort of in this sea of grinding right now, and I'm still enjoying it. It's just that I know that it's probably not the most interesting thing to watch, so I'm gonna do a lot of it off screen and then, cut back when there's something interesting going on. As for Life Pixel, I've finally reached the level that is seriously kicking my ass, and as much fun as it is to die over and over and over and over again without even making any progress, it wears on you a little bit. It wears on you. I just came off a recording session where I probably died about 25 times, and now I feel like fighting something. So hopefully Hand of Fate will satisfy that need. So let's begin.
One more for the game.
It appears I don't have subtitles on. Dang it. Okay. Can I turn those on really quickly? Wrong one. Let's take a look at the controls anyway. Alright. I played this once back when I first got it, but that was a long time ago. I remember barely anything about this besides the basic concept, which is essentially you go through a dungeon that you customize using cards, essentially. You're trying to get artifacts, and it breaks up the card stuff with almost like reflex-based Batman-esque combat. Oh, there it was. And good to go. Might want to drop that down a bit and drop that down a bit. Keep voice pretty high. I think otherwise that's good. Don't want to reset my progress. And yeah, looks good to me. Final journey.
You have passed the 13 gates.
Okay, I thought I turned subtitles on.
And you come to my table to play the game of life and death.
I'll just be quiet.
Your stake is wagered. I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back.
Okay. I won't be turning back, but thanks for the advice. I appreciate it.
It's been some time since you last sat at the table. Let us begin again.
Pretty sure I reset my progress from last time. I don't know why I would say that.
The game begins. One lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of.
Okie doke.
Here is the first member of my court, the Jack of Dust.
Jack of Dust, bandit leader stronger.
All must fall before you may challenge me.
Alrighty. The bandit leader is stronger and faster than most bandits encountered. He become enraged, making powerful, unblockable attacks. He also inspires his followers to steal gold on each hit. In ruins of an ancient temple, among the eternally shifting sand dunes, there was a mysterious leader of desert bandits, infamous for his reign of terror over any spice caravans that dare take their chances traveling through his domain. He rules as a king over the barren lands. Okay, sounds good. Alright. Mr. Fancy Pants with his shuffling here.
Let the cards fall where they may. We begin.
Okie doke. Select the card and move here. Mr. Lionel.
Never a fan of illusion or pretense. Here I'll make an exception.
Okie doke. Mr. Lionel, what do you got for me? Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes a seat next to yours. Taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice he appears to be a goblin poorly disguised as a human. His wizened voice grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. Sorry for the voices. There might be a few of those popping up here and there. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation. He cackles uncontrollably for a few moments, then sits patiently waiting for your answer. Give him the bread from my plate. Give him 20 gold, which I don't have. Ask him what he needs. Ignore that. Let's ask him what he needs. I need to help you. Mr. Lionel taps the staff on the ground. His shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. Smiles a worn grin that reveals all his chipped and yellow teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I? Draw one shield card. Alright, sweet. Shields provide passive damage mitigation. Alright, it allows me to reflect things. That's good. And it allows me to counter things. Alright. Probably should have read that a bit more in depth before I skipped through. Oh well, I feel silly now. Cool.
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield. Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
Okay, thank you. Next up. Boom.
That first moment, that glinting weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it.
He is super into this. Yeah, from what I recall of the last time I played this first level is basically just a tutorial / introduction. Get you used to everything that's going on. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Ah, and we have 3 chances at success, 1 chance at failure. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, da-da-da-da-da, you. Of course I picked the failure. Awesome. You begin to make your way down the cliff face, but soon slip and fall painfully onto the rocks below. Dealer draws you 1 health pain card. 15 health? Gee. Alright. Okay. I must have fallen on all my keys there. Jeez. Retrieve the weapon from the ancient corpse. Draw a weapon card. Here we go. A sword. Press the square button to strike enemies. Pretty self-explanatory there. Would you like to equip the sword? Yeah, it's better than my rusty axe.
A moment to savor. That will make you much more effective.
Actually, let me check my inventory while we're here.
View your cards here.
I like the look of my dude there. I like his beard. Yeah, he's got a sword. He has light armor. He has a shield. Gold 10, food 18, health 85. Upgrades.
Here is all you have gained.
I don't have any. Okie doke. And yeah, that looks like all we can do there. So we'll close that out and move along. The Maiden.
Fair Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
So are the cards like manifestations of my memories then, I guess, is what they're saying? Also, I forgot to mention every time you make a move, your food goes down by 1. One day in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Merith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? I can ask for longer life, I can ask for supplies, or I can ask for gold. Torn between life and supplies. I'm gonna go with supplies. This bread will sustain you for many days. Alright, 2 food gain cards. That'll help me. 3 food. Great.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
I am quite. And 3 more food. That's super. Oh, I forgot to read that thing. Yeah, it's probably some sort of prophecy. I got too excited. Alright, and stairs.
Bound once more, seeking the heart of it all.
I really like the art style in this game. It reminds me of a book I read when I was a lot younger, but it's very sort of stylized, almost medieval-ish. You have discovered the exit to this area. Take the stairs or turn back. I'm going to be taking the stairs. Alright, what do we got next?
You're on the final floor of our simple map. Your opponent waits here for you. Find him.
Okay, can do.
If you defeat me, well, it is early to be talking about victories and losses. Let us see what you're made of.
Can do. Alright. Move to the first place. Dead Man's
I'm
Gorge.
sure it's not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
Alright, I'm back up to full health, so that's a nice touch. While crossing the ancient road bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush! So close to... It's a trap! Alright, what do we got here? 2 of dust. Alright, I guess I'm just waiting for some loading here. Nice. Alright, it's triangle to do all the blocking and square to attack, if I'm recalling correctly. Ah, here we go.
Hit the counter button when you see the flashing indicator.
Okie doke. Stun, counter, dodge roll, attack, and move. Nice. Boom! Oh, that had to hurt. Down you go. Get out of here, son. You bother me. Cover what you can from the dead. Dealer draws you 3 gain cards. I get to draw 1 armory. Okay. I got another sword.
The most fundamental symbol of might for an age.
I don't see the point, so no.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah, it's the same thing I have. I got more food and another armory. The axe. Oh yeah, I'm taking that bad boy.
But effective nonetheless.
Damage 25. I believe mine is damage 23. Yes, I'll be taking that. Nice. Alright, up. Or here. Let's go with up. Oh, I found him! The Jack of Dust.
My first champion. A good man, driven to madness by a war that took all from him. Wife and child, kith and kin.
Very sad.
Such dark and brittle iron, I forge my tools. Now we see your metal.
Okie doke.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Alright, sounds good. Let's fight this here Jack. My health is full, my food is good, and he looks like he has 4 bandits helping him. The Jack of Dust.
Some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counter attack.
Yeah, you can't catch me. Oops, that's the wrong button. I knocked you down. Oh, shoot. There we go. Hit the wrong button. So when it's red, that means you can't counter it. Like that. Ah, shoot. Whoop. I keep forgetting. It's... Oh. Ah, I knocked you down again. I guess that's a counter meter in the corner? Or combo meter, I should say. Oh, I hit the button. Yeah, get out of here. Whoop. Whoop. Nope. Alright, just you and me now. Ah, dang it. I was in my move. Ah, I was still in my move. There we go. Alright, there we go. Enough of you. Down you go. Jack. And I will take your card soul thing. Shiny.
Down into the worms with him. Perhaps
I killed him good.
In the grave, poor soul. One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve.
Okay, sounds good.
You fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last.
Oh.
We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine.
So his subtitles are not exactly keeping up with his actual words.
Must be retained.
Okie doke. Balance must be maintained. Got it. But I get more cards. I get, as a reward for beating the Bandit Jack, receive these new cards. The Jack of Skulls. Dead King's Hall. Local Peasant. Devil's Choice. River. And Captain of the Guards. Alright. Those cards are added to my deck, and I can use them to customize my dungeon. Oh, I get more. Still more cards. I think these are like armory type cards. Medium armor. Chains of Rage. Love it. Mercenary Contract. Medium armor again. Fortitude's Breath. Desperate Measures. That's a good name for a weapon. You gotta remember that one. And once more. 3 more cards. Bandit Attack. Maze of Traps. Goblins. I don't know what the lock means. I guess it's a card I haven't gotten before.
Shall we deal again?
Alright, I'm going to call it there for this first episode. We had a nice little introduction to the game. We fought some bandits and we defeated the Jack of Dust. So I'm enjoying this so far. Admittedly, we just begun, but I love this style. Even though the combat is very simple, this whole thing is very stylistic, and I love it. And I'm excited, and I hope you're excited too. I've been Poor Cynic, and I will see you all next time. Ta-ta, and farewell.